What's going on, guys, and welcome to episode 18 now of the Wolves series on Football Manager 2015. And in this episode, we do actually have a live com of a game in the FA Cup against Tottenham in the FA Cup third round, who got drawn against. But I'll start you off by showing you the schedule. So the last episode was around this Barnsley game or the Bolton game when I got kind of mad because of the amount of red cards I was getting, and no, not red cards, injuries to the right back position and all that. But we've actually been pretty decent since then. So we beat after the Bolton game. Well, we played Norwich 1-1. Then we lost to Rochdale 3-2. I think that was maybe the last game we went to. So we beat Bolton 3-1. A red card for Albuza and a red card for Goulburn. What can we do? But we still managed to win 3-1. With 3 goals from Van der Para, which was decent. And then we lost 1-0 to Barnsley with a couple of players like maybe not good enough. For instance, is Adam Durrell. He had to play right back for like 3 or 4 games, I think. Yeah, he did. Didn't actually play too bad, but for a 17-year-old now that is mainly a centre midfielder, he wasn't ever gonna be some world beater or anything. So yeah, after that we played him again at right back because we didn't need him. Because we never had like a replacement or anything, but such an unlucky game here. So we played Fulham away and we drew 5-5. Van der Para got 3, Sacco got 1, and Jacobs got 1 as well. But then Corley Woodrow, George Williams, and Dan Burn scored for them, and then there was 2 own goals as well from us, which was Alabuza and Kevin Kratz both scored own goals. Then a 3-0 victory over Leyton Orient. Ledgin scored an own goal for us, and then we Isaiah Brown and Edwards scored. Isaiah Brown, obviously the man on loan from Chelsea. Very fast player. He's actually played pretty good since he's literally been on the bench every game, I think, and I've bought him on every time. I don't think he's actually started, or he might have started one. But 7.55 is really pretty decent, to be fair, for his stats. I mean, he's not very good. Like, he doesn't look very good. His coach is only like 2.5 star, but he's still decent, and he's actually been playing on the wing when he's came on as well. And after that, we played home to Huddersfield. We won 3-2 in that game. Bakary Sakho did get 2 goals, and Jacobs got 1 as well. Sean Scannell and Naki Wells did score for them, but it wasn't good enough to pull the game back, and we managed to win 3-2. So then we went away at the Amex Stadium, or the American Express Community Stadium, and we won 4-2 against Brighton. Evans, Thorne, Brown and Fletcher scored. Brown must have started that game, which was decent. And then Evans scored 2 and Van der Para scored 1 in a 3-3 draw against Middlesbrough. For Middlesbrough, they scored 2 goals within 68 and then 69 minutes after we were 3-0 up. And then they scored again in the 87th when we threw that lead away after being 3-0 up, like I said. And then we beat Derby 2-0 at home. Jacobs got 2 goals in quick succession, 32 and 34th minute. Then we beat Burnley, 3-1. Sacco scored, Jacobs scored, and Tompkins scored an own goal, and Maguire scored for them. Then we lost 1-0 unfortunately to Brentford. Jake Bidwell did score for them, which was unfortunate. Then we beat Ipswich 2-0. Sacco and Fletcher did score, and then obviously now we have the game against Tottenham in the FA Cup third round. But the board said that they wanted to get to the 4th round at the start of the season. And then after this draw, I'm guessing they're still expecting me to get to the 4th round, but it's just stupid because I don't think we will. Tottenham are I can't remember, I did look where they are in the Premier League. I think they were about 8th or 9th, if I remember rightly. Yeah, 9th now. Yeah, they're 9th in the league. So they're not doing too great in the league, but they still are a decent side, obviously. And we'll have to do well to beat them. I mean, let's just look at some of their players, They have some good players still. Just look at the wages going down. They have Lloris, Ericsson, Lamela, Paulinho, Contral, Smalling, Cabal, Lennon, Walker. They've got some good players still. Negredo, but yeah, we're going to struggle, I think. But also, we have rejected quite a few offers from lots of teams, like 3 or 4 teams. I actually did take some screenshots of some of them, so I can put them in the video, but I think I've only took about 2 or 3 screenshots of who asked me to go for an interview, and they should be on the screen now, and if they're not, then my bad. But the teams were, West Brom was one of them, obviously no. I'm always going to reject them as well. I don't want to leave Wolves, obviously, because it's a team I support and I want to stay here for the series. There was 3 teams, I think, as well. West Brom, Derby, I think, and someone else, Reading, and there might have been another one as well. But I'm never going to leave, so I just rejected them all with ease. Stearman and Bart are back now, but they're both extremely tired because they've only just recovered from their injury. And then Albuza is suspended, so we're going to be struggling defensive-wise again. So we're going to have to play a 1.5-star player there, which isn't great. Which really isn't great. But I'm not sure what formation. I might just use this one. Lafondra, Isaiah Brown, maybe Van Lapara. Yep. And Lee Evans can come in for Goldborn and Rowe for Lee Evans. There we go. I think I'm going to go with this side. Pinto, our backup goalkeeper, can actually go in goal for this game. There we go. So we're going to this game now against Tottenham. We're probably going to lose. I'm going for a 4-0 Tottenham, 3-0 Tottenham, something like that. But we are at home, I think. So, you know, we might not be that bad compared to what I think. I was going to send the assistant to that when he can talk to the guys who were in the tunnel. Let's just say I have faith in all the players before this game, because that's probably just the best thing you say really before any game on this game. Any game on this game, yeah. Jeez, the pitch is snowy. Icy pitch. That means there's going to be slips and slides and hopefully some Tottenham defenders slipping over, but it won't happen. Oh, we've got a corner though. Sacco. Pissar. Evans. Oh, Evanks Landau hit the post. If that was someone who had like Bart or Stearman, they probably would have scored. But now they're going to attack now. Good tackle, Evanks Landau. Can we break? Evans, Jacobs, no, good tackle by Holtby. Now they're going to break. Lamela, who's obviously a really good player, gets tackled by Thorne. Yeah, Lamela's a good player, especially on this game as well. They crossed it in. Oh, good save, Pinto in goal. We've actually had the better of the shots and stuff and the possession. We're absolutely dominating possession as Jacobs on the ball, and that's the end of the highlight. 10 minutes in now, we're still holding on, should I say. We must improve our game. I don't think so. We're playing quite well by the looks of the stats. I know stats don't really say everything, but we still are playing quite well. Ericsson here to Kyle Walker, to Vida, over the top to Lamela. Ebanks Landau reads the danger well there, gets back to the ball. A good pass to Evans, really. But that was a bad pass by Evans to Cordoba, who's injured. He sends Vitolo down the right hand side. Good tackle, Rowe. Great tackle that was. Now Sacco could break down the wing, but that's a bad pass to Lewis Holtby there. Lewis Holtby passes it to Lamela, back to Holtby, to Ericsson, back to Holtby, over the top to Aaron Lennon. He must be quite, 30, 32, 33, something like that now, but there's a goal. Lamela beats Ebanks Landau to the header, and that's exactly what I was expecting, but if we had Danny Bart, like I said, and it would have gone in, I'm guessing that's Danny Bart heading start and jumping reach. It's better be a bit higher than Lamela, but you still can't guarantee anything at all, really. So let's just skip this highlight now. Yeah, crossed in and Lamela, just simple header, really, to be honest. What is his jumping reach and heading? Jumping reach 13 and heading is 11. Yeah, that's probably why. And he's literally only been on loan at some clubs as well. Like, for instance, he was on loan at League 2 last season, and he didn't play that bad, but he's played quite well for us this season. I'm not gonna take that away from him, but he still hasn't been anything like special at all. So yeah, Pissot here to Ebanks Landell, to Tommy Rowe, to Sacco, Evans, Thorne, to Evans again, Lafondra, Jacobs. Oh, he gets tackled by Holtby. Now they can break. Lamela, Cordoba, Holtby, Ericsson, and that's hits the bar. What I've noticed is they're actually spreading it so wide. We probably need to, I don't know, how can we... First of all, I'm going to put the fullbacks to defend. And I'm going to put Pissot as a cover defender, in case he ranks Landau, you know. But they are playing. Like I said, they're playing quite wide, so I'm not sure what I can do other than bring Saka and Brown back. But Brown really can't play there. He's more of an attacking winger or striker. But still, we're still hanging on. It's nearly half time. We're only 1-0 down at the moment, which is probably bound to be 2. Davies here. Ben Davies, the ex-Swansea player. Pissar, absolutely terrible defending. Pinto, and he hits a post, the injured cord open. I'm surprised they haven't taken him off yet. But that's half time now, I think. Surely. It's got to be half time now. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You and that bar, but yeah, whatever. So strikers, I'm just going to say I'm not happy, and then, yeah, there we go. Lafondra looks fired up. We may have to bring someone like Fletcher on a bit later on for a bit more experience, should I say, up front, even though Lafondra is experienced. Possibly, he hasn't really played in the Premier League too much compared to, obviously, Fletcher. But here is Sacco, Evans, Jacobs. I think this is his first highlight. Sacco, can we get a highlight out of this? Lafondra, come on, get in there, 1-1. Literally 30 seconds into the second half, Adam Lafondra scores against Tottenham. I'm guessing it was a header. So Evans down here to Jacobs, good ball up to Sacco. Sacco whips in across, and then is Lafondra to head it into the top corner, unmarked. Great play, and we're back into the game now. They've got a corner. Ericsson, get it out. They're going to score. I can tell, yeah, Doherty. He's already on the yellow card, I think. And now, maybe not. But yeah, Doherty gives away a penalty. Now, Negredo's going to score. And that makes it 2-1, yep. Just going to encourage them. Come on, right. Let's just skip this penalty highlight. We don't really need to see it. Okay, let's just watch it then. Pinto did go the right way, but, the power and the penalty taking quality of Negredo is too high, really, for Pinto to manage to save it, really. So, approaching the 70th minute mark now. We're still only 2-1 down. They've got a corner, though. They can make it 3-1 here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Fazio. I think his name's Fazido or something. But I don't think this is working, the cover bit. But I'm going to introduce Danny Bart back into the squad, just so we can get a bit more match fit. Really, that's the only reason why. Lafondra, I know he scored, but I want to bring on Fletcher, and what I'm going to do is clear it all, be more disciplined, exploit the flank. Hit early crosses and whip the crosses in and pump the ball into the box, purely because we have Fletcher there, and we all know Fletcher is a great header of the ball, heading 16 look. So maybe we can get a goal back with that, but I'm not sure if it's gonna happen, really. But yeah, we just have to wait and see, really. I wouldn't be too disappointed with this result, really. It's not exactly a bad result, 3-1 against a Premier League side that are a decent side as well. But it does look like they might get another goal here. Lennon, Negredo, Davies. That's a good shot, actually. Pinto. What the hell, man? That's why you're backup goalkeeper. Well, to be fair, Ikimi's done that, and I've seen the opposition goalkeepers do that a lot. So they just dive for it, and it just hits them, and they're just sitting on the ground waiting for waiting for their mom to call them for bloody tea time or whatever. But here's Ericsson now to Kane. They can make it 5-1 easily here. I'm just gonna go on counter now. Davies, whatever, and then Pinto again. He's so bad in goal. We probably need a better replacement goalkeeper in case Ikimi gets injured. So if Ikimi gets injured, we're screwed. He really should be doing better. He should be doing better than that. Lennon, the smallest man on the pitch, probably managed to score a header. Oh no, there's another highlight here. They've absolutely dominated us this second half, and now they're on the ball again. Kane, Holtby, Ericsson, Go on, tackle him. Don't just stand there. Kane. Holtby back to Kane. To Walker. Lennon. They're going to whip a ball in and they're going to score. I can already see it. Or Walker's going to do that. And there we go. Negredo. And then Kane. And that's a good save or hit to post. I don't know. Then there's Lennon to score. So we were like 2-1 down or something at half time. Can't remember. And now we're 6-1 down. We've still got like 7 or 8 minutes to go. Oh, jeez. And there's another highlight here. And it's going to be their highlight again. Negredo. And there we go. It's 7. What a shocking performance. I said earlier it won't be bad, 3-1. It won't be a bad result. But just concede 7. 7. That is awful. I mean, if we want to, like where we are now in the playoffs, trying to get into the Premier League, next season, is this a taste of what's to come, or whenever we get in the Premier League? If it is, then, oh, jeez, Lord help us. I'm not gonna speak to whoever's there, Ruud Gullit, who's the Tottenham manager, whoever he is. But that is us out of all the competitions yet again. 7th heaven for Tottenham, yeah, great one. But now the board are going to be, the board are going to be disappointed now. About 47%, they want to reach the 4th round or whatever, but yeah, reach 4th round. Obviously that was an extremely hard task to do. Ishmael's got injured on loan at, no, he's in the under-21s from food poisoning, 5 to 6 days. He's actually been alright when he's played for us before. 7 games this season, he has a 6.9 rating as well, so yeah, we may have to loan him out when he's back fit again to get some game time, because he isn't really getting much game time here, to be quite honest. He isn't probably good enough yet, but he could be good in a few years at least. And we actually play Oldham next, who are 23rd, and we are 3rd in the league. Yeah, I'm going to go through a few players now. So Stephen Fletcher, his stats are still pretty much the same as when we signed him, really. Yeah, he's played 12 games and got 4 goals, which is pretty decent. Lafondra, obviously last season's championship top goal scorer with 30 goals. This season he's only managed 7 in 16, which I would expect him to do a bit better. And his rating has dipped a tiny bit, but he's still above a 7 mark. We have Van der Par here, who's been such a great player this season, 7.39. Played 25 games, got 14 goals from the wing, 7 assists as well, which is great. Sacco, obviously, good player, very good player actually, 10 goals and 8 assists. Danny Bart, we look at, stats are really starting to move on now, great stats there, Premier League quality already, and yeah, he's played 14 games this season, obviously, because of his injuries and stuff, but still, yeah. Thanks for watching this episode, guys. This is going to be the end. If you've enjoyed it, please leave a like, subscribe if you're not already. Thanks for watching, and peace.